Well, if this article is to be believed, even though I doubt Ray Fisher gives two shits about what the investigator said or what this article says or what I have to say or what does anybody have to say, to be honest with you. But if this article is to be believed, then this story is finally put to rest and it's time for all of us to move on. I know I'm ready. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, I know another Cyborg Ray Fisher story. Look guys, there ain't shit going on. There isn't shit going on. I got up with full intention of talking about Wonder Woman finally being rotten, went over to Rotten Tomatoes, and guess what? It's back up to 60%. So I'm looking to see what's going on, and I come across this. And this is a different article. This came out yesterday. So after I posted my video yesterday, shortly after this came out, and according to this, the investigation is over. The investigation was conducted by an outside law firm and led by a former federal judge, said Warner Brothers spokesman in the statement to the Rep. More than 80 people were interviewed. We have fully confidence in its thoroughness and integrity, and remedial action has been taken. The investigation has concluded and it's time to move on. So the investigation is done. They interviewed more than 80 people. It's been done. They took care of any problem that they thought was there, and the investigation is over with, which means Ray Fisher, shut the fuck up now. You can shut the fuck up. Now, and I told everybody this. I said this last night at Storms Live. If the investigation was still going on, they would not have upped and extended Walter Hamada's deal for another few years. Like, his deal got extended until 2023. If the investigation was over or still going on, still ongoing, and they found any real problems that Ray Fisher apparently doesn't really say, he says there's problems, but he doesn't really come out and give a clear answer on what those problems is, you know, they would not have done that. You know, Josh Whedon stepped aside, did all that thing. They parted ways. Okay. Now we got Ray Fisher saying Jeff Johns is next to leave. Well, he's not going to work with Walter Hamada no more. That's good, because guess what? You're not going to work anywhere with anyone anymore. The fact that this guy, what he did, it's unprofessional in my opinion. And I know what you guys are saying, and I'm kind of with you at this point, right? Rob, we need to stop talking about this. You know, we got to move on. We got to move on. I understand that. But as a content creator, especially a content creator on this channel that is mostly like 90% focused on the superhero genre and the superhero movies, it is my job to report on the news. And really, there was nothing to talk about today. It was either talk about this, which I think is a great conclusion to this story that I've been covering since the beginning. It was either talk about this, or I was going to talk about the CW just passing on Arrow and Canary spinoffs. It was like, which one do I talk about? This one that really I don't even want to talk about because I don't care, or talk about, you know, this that I've been talking about since this news has been broke, and I've been covering this, and I wanted to cover the conclusion of this. So hopefully this is the last and final story of the Ray Fisher saga. That's right, I'm calling this. I am dubbing it here first. This is the Ray Fisher saga. So hopefully this is the end. It's done with. We don't have to talk about it anymore. Hopefully. Time to move on. Warner Brothers wants us to move on. I want to move on. You want us to move on. Ray, move the fuck on. But that's all I really have, guys. Pretty short and sweet. Investigation is over. Everything has been taken care of. Now it's just time for us to try to get past this. Hopefully, let's see if DC can come out with some good movies that's not Wonder Woman 1984. And hopefully, Cyborg will love the unemployment line. Guess what? Walmart's hiring. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that is my opinion. Peace.